Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for clicking in to watch. Thank you for always coming back to watch us. And if you have been watching these videos and you have not subscribed to this channel, consider doing so. Help us to get to 1,000 subscribers. Your subscription will take us there. When you do it, another person does it, and before you know it, we've gotten to 1,000 subscribers. We can actually achieve 1,000 subscribers this week. It's possible, it's doable. So thank you so much. Consider subscribing, and please do not forget to like the video. So this is Kubwa Express. So we are headed to Gwarinpa. Oh my god. So Kubwa Express is one express that looks, because of the mountains, I don't know if you've been watching my videos, you'll notice that I just love mountains. I love valleys, I love caves, I love those kind of natural. I think that was why I went into, I had to open a tourism channel. I think that's just the reason. If you ask me why, aside the fact that I love to show people around, which is still born out of love. I think I just love this thing. I have other channels I run, but you won't believe that this particular channel is where I'm kind of giving all my love to. I hope the other channels will not be jealous. That's on a lighter note. So guys, this is Kubwa Express. Kubwa is another, place for not too, let's say, middle income, low income, middle income. Let's just say the largest number of people that live in Kubwa is actually the low income earners. Yeah. And it's not very far from the city center. So a lot of people come to Kubwa to build. Houses are quite expensive in Kubwa, you won't believe it. Right now, if you are going to get a 3-bedroom flat, you'll be looking at 1.5, as against 800, 700,000 is now 1.5. If you see the one that is not too good, or maybe the landlord is just a Jesus Christ kind of person, he can give you for 1 million or 1.2. That is rare. But if it is a new building, just let's just talk about houses that are around 1.5. In fact, there are some 3-bedroom in Kubwa that goes for 1.82 million. You won't believe it. That's how pricey houses are in Kubwa. And there are a lot of estates that just sprung up here in Kubwa on this express on your right and your left. And I think you should think of, investing in it. If you have money, like now, if you have money with how they call it, with a particular mortgage, let me use ASO savings. So ASO savings, I have given you people customers for free. It's not a paid advert, by the way, but I know they do things like this. You can get mortgage through ASO savings. Like maybe a house is about, let's say, 50 million, and you have 20 million, you can give them the house. ASO savings will pay up the 30 million to the company. Like they'll add the money and balance to the owners or the developers, and then you will now be paying the money to ASO savings. You can live in the house, but the documents will be with ASO savings. So you are still living in that house as though you are a tenant, but you can only own back your house or get back your certificates if you pay, you've completed paying the bank. So that's how to get mortgage through all of these places. And this whole place, okay, like this place now, we are on a flyover that leads to Duse. I showed you people Duse in one other video you had watched before this one. And now this is Kubwa Express, till we get to Gwarinpa. So I think you should. This is the Open University with the green painting. If you go forward, you will see, aside the filling stations and the car stand on your right, you see the Public Service Institute, which is on your right also after the Open University. So there are a lot of places, there are a lot of filling stations on this road. And one will say, there's no money in Nigeria, there's no money in Nigeria. But people keep building filling stations. This is the Public Service Institute that we just saw now. So you can see that a lot of car stands, keep springing up, on this express, and you'll be wondering, there are filling stations, there are car stands, and people are saying there's no money. No, they can't say that. And on this right, the estate here is called FAP. So it's also a very beautiful place. I did a video where I showed you a bit of this FAP estate. If you see the houses here, oh my god, you think you are outside the country. Beautiful, but there are gates. The gate that leads to the express has been blocked, so right now people pass through the other main entrance, which you will see as you will proceed. This is the entrance, so you can drive into that FAP. So it's such a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Houses there are going for about, I think, 280 million, 330 million, depending on the landlord and the kind of house you are buying. There are people who buy carcass is about, I think, 280 or thereabout. For those who have completed, they'll sell about 350, 320 million. So now we are passing. Dawaki is on your left, and then Gwarinpa is on your right, and that is why you say Dawaki is opposite Gwarinpa, because it's just a road that demarcates them. We have Dawaki extension, we have the main Dawaki, we have Dawaki by news engineering, that's on your left, but on the right is where we have the Gwarinpa. So I'll be taking you guys on a tour of Gwarinpa. Gwarinpa is actually a middle class, let's say a middle salary earners kind of settlement. It's actually the rich also live in Gwarinpa, but let's say it's a mixture of the rich and the not so rich living in Gwarinpa. But majority of those who live in Gwarinpa are house owners. And how did they get these houses? They got it through government mortgage, which it's a long time ago. That's why you see that you hardly see, except for the Gwarinpa extension, where you see very beautiful and newly built houses. Those are the ones that people just bought recently, and that is how you will know the rich and mighty living in Gwarinpa. But Gwarinpa is for the middle class actually, and it's a very beautiful estate. Gwarinpa is actually the biggest estate in West Africa. It used to be the biggest estate in West Africa, but there's one other estate, a River Park estate, which I hear is bigger than Gwarinpa. I'm yet to ascertain that, but I feel that Gwarinpa is still the biggest estate in West Africa. You see, the whole of this village is just an estate, so it's the biggest estate in West Africa. It's been established, and if you Google it, you're going to see it on Google. So I'm going to tour Gwarinpa with you on a different video, and I just thought to